College, Eco College of Management and Technical Education, NBT, equipped laboratories, modern places. Eco College of Management. For inquiries, call or visit our website, building industry ready.
Imagine 7 hash and Ether goes to imagine.
All right, welcome back, Mr.
When I play at the country, but something thoughts.
It was we achieved it on our own terms.
The organization was. Everybody knows how I feel about Alozie, and how she plays.
Yeah, we know how you feel about her. Yeah.
I want to say this, that our able to have the courage to leave out assistants at Oshola. More often than not, you get managers being in situations where they don't know this is the best player we have, and then you are not taking spot. I think this at Musham also her pace was going to be extremely critical. So we have to give her
go to the ball. I mean, when we hadn't considered, if I jinxed the Super Falcons, but they kept a very effective team, and it was also Tunde Young.
But you could tell that Nigeria wasn't the game. I've been critical of Tony Payne in recent times, but I think she did well in the first half today. But at least working in favor of the team, because she was able to drop deep and allow Kano and Ajibade occupy those forward positions, and you worked out fantastically in her favor. Which Nakano did not play well actually, but she had the decisive moment, scoring just on the stroke of half time, 6 minutes into the most, and our touches let her down sometimes, but
calm down now, calm down. But let's talk about this is making me uncomfortable, and I need to let it out. I don't care if it's out there on this platform. It's making me uncomfortable that after 90 minutes, Asad Oshola is taking a lot of glory. Now, here is it. Okay, so I understand the fact that she's the first Nigerian player women to score in 3 World Cups. I mean, issue ended, but I think that I've gauged social media, and it looks like she's been projected as the poster girl for the victory that was achieved this afternoon. Nigerian time. She's the face of the team. I understand.
And she also has an iconic photo.
Wait. I understand that. I understand. Michelle Alozie has plenty more though. Anyway,
please, can you send me links?
But she's been made as the face of this victory, and that brings me to what we've been clamoring for pre-game. That Asad owes us a clutch moment. You guys describe the game today in Brisbane and the goal she scored as a clutch moment for her.
Absolutely, it's not just this goal.
We were leading 2-1.
No.
Was that the winning goal?
It turned out to be the match winner.
We weren't even leading.
We were leading 2-1.
No, but it turned out to be the match winner.
Were we leading 2-1? Was the corner for us? But then she scored the second goal.
Kanu scored the
win.
It's not the win. Is it the winning goal?
She scored. Well, it's more like the scene.
It's like the hindsight is 50-50.
No, you can't. You don't even have 1-1. So now, what I'm even saying is that when you have just 25-30 minminutes
team performance.
No, you can't take.
But you can't take away the continent. It's
she was instrumental into the.
Scored the winning goal. And one man of the match for 7 minutes.
7 minutes of action
in this same tournament.
I can understand, but Asad didn't even win the man of the match.
Exactly.
Was in the end. I think that was
I think this is actually one of the.
See, the problem here is that I watched that game and I felt that, instead of Asad taking all of this plaudits, I would have loved once again Olawale, who was an engine. Rashida Ajibade had a great game today.
Absolutely. I just feel, even when we came in for the second half, she started, trying to get a long range effort. Apparently, the manager told her that you've been getting into spaces rather than for you to be looking for those final passes, penetrating passes, try and shoot from outside. She was a time she was in a very comfortable position, a lot of space around her, but then she actually found a way to get the ball into the wrong play. But talking about that Asad Oshola moment. See, I don't really subscribe to that thought of super sub or something, but Asad Oshola came in today and she clearly, one of the things I said,
do you think she starts the next game?
That's what I'm going to. What I'm saying is that she justified, or let me put it this way, she positioned herself to start the next game. But then you don't change a winning team, you probably don't want to alter a winning formation, and then you're feeling like, okay, maybe the time she came in was so critical. The fact that the Australians had, opened up their chances in between
the winning formation has her in it, because the question that started was a drawing.
Don't dribble me. Should
He can't.
Asad Oshoala starts the game against the Republic of Ireland.
I think so. We all admit that Uchenna Kanu didn't do exceptionally well today, but she had that moment. She got the key goal for us that brought us back into the game. But then I also feel as that Uchenna should start that game.
Anyways, I think that Asad would have started if she was 100%. I
Exactly.
think that knock she didn't start.
You don't like
Yeah, but
she
even
could
at
play.
that, but
She
even
could-
at that, Wally,
Yeah.
it's still a very, very big decision.
Big decision.
Some coaches,
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah.
coaches
You
will
risk
say,
it.
look,
I mean, go ahead.
a
Yeah.
player at 70% is good enough for me. You know, so
Let's quickly talk about the coach before we start taking calls. Randy Waldrum has been quiet in this conversation we've had in the last 10-15 minutes, and I think it's very much unfair. I don't think his journey towards redemption is complete, but he's on his way.
That's
But he's on his way, yeah. He's on his way, right?
of course it's on his way. Look, it's a big win. A win that puts Nigeria in a very good position to qualify for the next round. Now, aside, no other person thought that the job
Yes,
would take
yes,
the next
yes.
round. So him having enough confidence in his team, in the entire squad, to make the kind of changes he's made, I think he deserves a lot of credit.
Now, Tunde, let me put you on the spot again. This time you have to come correct. Do you think the Super Falcons are going to qualify?
Yeah, they have to. I mean, they are.
No, not they have to.
No, okay.
They are
They are condemned to qualify at this point because the only way to not qualify.
That's not a yes
is to
or a
lose
no.
so badly.
Tunde Young, that is not a yes or a no.
In case you don't understand comprehension, let me ask you again. Let me ask you again. Will the Super Falcons of Nigeria qualify for the round of 16 of the FIFA Women's World Cup
I mean,
2023?
However they get there.
Okay.
However they get there.
If not for their, if not for Amala, I would have not accepted that.
Tunde Young, you have not answered me yet.
Yeah, I will answer you now.
Okay.
Yes, they will qualify.
Finish.
Because
No, go on.
Because like the only way to not qualify is to lose outrageously to the Republic of Ireland, which is not going to happen. They can lose and still qualify. That's the point. And that's why I think they are condemned to qualify.
All right, and I like the look of what we might be up against in round of 16, but I won't dream too far.
If we top the group,
Yeah. Let's just take it one step at a time. Don't let me bring the spirit of 1998. Let me invoke the spirit of 1998. Yeah. So let's take it one step at a time. It's 6:30. Let's take some calls right now, and keep your calls coming through on 09136000410. That's the number to dial if you want to join in. And here is our first caller this evening. Hello.
It's Daniel Augustine.
Daniel, yeah, you've been calling. I've seen your call, but thanks for joining. All right, Daniel, go on.
Yes. So that's why I really work for Chelsea.
All right, so Daniel, hello, Daniel.
Hello.
I think I'm having some difficulty trying to, get clarity with your thoughts, but you can go on. Let's see if we can manage it.
Okay. So after I gave him that number 12 Chelsea to 9 Chelsea of where they finished last season on the Premier League table.
So Super Falcons not even concern you.
They played Declan Rice.
All right, thank you very much still for calling. I'm not really hearing you clearly, but I think I was talking something about Arsenal, Chelsea.
He just want to banter.
Yeah,
I know what he's trying to
understand.
say.
Yeah, people. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Greatness calling you guys.
I know it's greatness. Good
Good evening to everybody in the studio.
Yeah, good evening.
Greatness, zero expectation from the Super Falcon. This will not even freak me for 1 second. It will not move me because I've had a lot of disappointment from the Super Eagle, the Super Falcon. When I come support them, that time when I come out all my Eagle, they'll come disappoint me. Just recently, when we turned at 21, they don't play World Cup. All eyes were on them. It disappoints me again. So me, zero expectation from them.
All right, thank you very much. I thought on days like this we should be exuding some positive energy, though.
If Tunde Young can bring up positive energy, even if it's Amala
I still have a
motivated.
bit of negativity in me.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. This is Olawale from Tabula.
All right, Olawale, welcome. Go on.
Yeah, good one for the Falcons. I know they go top of the table, and I see them going to semi-final.
You see them going to the semi-finals.
Hello, my guy.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. I mean, that's a massive call there. Semi-finals. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Marcelo from Kodu.
All right, Marcelo, welcome.
Yeah. Really, today's match, really, now I was really happy because of that match, I couldn't go up today.
Because
because I told my boss that I was not feeling well. So
Your boss is listening. Your boss is listening, Marcelo.
Very well of you.
really, sir, because one, this is my first match of watching Nigeria women play. Really, because I was the last one. I with my head that they did well. So now today one I just said I must watch this one. And really, I love the way they play. But that channel was not even composed on that program at all. The other guys just have to see.
All right, thank you very much for your thoughts. I'm sure Kanu will take a look at this game once again and find ways to definitely improve. I mean, just moments ago, we're seeing Tony Payne. I mean, it didn't work a lot. It didn't work a lot this game. She tried a lot of line breaking passes. It didn't work, but it was the intention. And anytime she had the ball, she was always trying to take it forward and forward.
Well, there was time you asked us last week that should Rashida Tajibade just go straight into the team, and I said absolutely, yeah, because she gives us a level of directness that no one else does. The two goals we scored. One was supposed to be a deflected effort. The other was supposed to be a shot that the goalkeeper saved, and then Ohale. So she was also instrumental in the two games. Maybe if she had gotten just a single goal, she probably would be voted as the man of the match.
Hello, good evening. Welcome.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Gift. I'm calling for Tunde.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I want to talk about the game.
All right, feel free.
All right. Everybody is saying that the player is the brilliant of the player, that there is the player that should give the credit to the player. If Nigeria have lost, even if it is 1-0, everybody will be calling for the head of the coach, that the coach is not good, is not this, is not that. But now that the coach won, for once, Nigeria should give credit to who the credit is due to. Just like Mary said, it is not easy to drop your number one star. To drop it to start it should start from the bench. It's not easy. It is the boldness of the coach. I don't know why we in Nigeria, we are just like, when we don't like somebody, even if the person like, let him feel himself for us, we will not appreciate the person just because we did not like the person. Because we did not like the coach now. Nobody is saying that coach don't. Everybody are just saying this.
All right, thank you very much for your thoughts, ma'am. And I think this also went underground or low-key. Opeyemi came on for our sixth appearance the World Cup at the age of 40. That was really good to see as well. She came in and tried to contribute a quarter in the game as it wrapped up. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening.
Long time, sir. I don't even see me. I know how to me. Why now? Chelsea fans.
Who are you? What's your name?
John. My name is John.
Are you John the Baptist?
I don't know you.
Okay, no, you today young knows me.
The only John I know is John McEnroe.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What of I beg Lukaku matter? What is going on?
All right, so Lukaku's matter has gone a bit stale, but I'm sure that before September 1st, when the window closes, you get some updates on Romelu Lukaku. Don't be surprised. Maybe Ale Tifaki might just be the guys who come in for Romelu Lukaku. Hello.
Sir, what of Caicedo?
You call back immediately.
All right, I think before we started the show, Yemi was telling us about how Chelsea have made an improved bid of about 93 million euros. That's about 85 or 82 million pounds for Philip Casino. But that bid has been rejected again by Brighton, who are still sticking on to that 100 million pounds price tag for the Ecuadorian midfielder. Hello, good evening. Hello. All right, please do call back. Tunde Young, I want to quickly ask you, do you think that this victory for us has, or do you think it's going to have a galvanizing effect on the rest of the African teams left in the competition?
No.
This guy is always negative. What's your problem?
Do you want me to be lying?
So, at least find a positive spin.
Okay.
Become a spin doctor.
Okay. I don't. All right. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be positive.
Well, I also think so too.
I don't know if.
Oh, so you don't think he has a galvanizing
at all?
Actually,
All man for himself. We didn't fly. We are not flying an African flag. We are flying the country flag, not the continental flag.
I mean, South Africa looked good against Sweden until they lost to their
They should get the job
Yeah,
done.
South Africa are good because they are good, not because Nigeria won today. Like that's the point we are making. Zambia will still play and collect most likely collect another 5-0.
I think what I'm asking is more of a psychological thing.
Yes.
Okay.
From a psychological standpoint, I think that this victory would, kind of put some confidence in the likes of South Africa and Morocco to say, look, if Nigeria can defeat the host team,
More so that they were
The fourth best team in the AFCON.
that look, why not? Why can't we also lift ourselves up?
and it's not even like both of them lost scandalously in their first game.
Oh,
So
Morocco
did
scandalously, yeah, they did. 6-0 is scandalous.
scandal.
South Africa, I think South Africa are going to beat either one of Italy or Argentina.
They
At least
took
one
the
of
lead.
those two.
They took
Regardless
the
of
lead.
what Nigeria had done today, I think South Africa are good enough to take one game from either Italy or Argentina.
That's gonna be tough.
I do think so.
All right, I think we should wrap up with the Super Falcons, but real quick, how about we talk about United's game against Real Madrid in the early hours of this morning, and also Barcelona plus Chelsea's game as well. Tunde, I'm sure you once again were welcome to watch Chelsea against Newcastle. Were you satisfied? Do you think that progress that has been made in preseason was sustained? Momentum has been sustained even going after the Newcastle game?
Yeah, one thing was apparent. No matter how good the manager is, the players that are not good are not good. And you see it in the goal Chelsea considered with Cucurella choosing to make that absurd decision, and Almiron's shot was it was a standard shot, and a decent goalkeeper would have saved it. But unfortunately, Chelsea employed Kepa, so it's not.
So Kepa is no longer decent.
I mean, just some things a manager cannot fix. So I'm not too concerned about the preseason results for United.
But you were waxing lyrics when you won the game.
When I said I'm not concerned about the result, I'm excited for some performances of certain players. So it doesn't matter. The result doesn't mean anything to me. It's a preseason game. I'm not watching and hoping that Chelsea will beat Newcastle in the summer series. Who cares about the summer series? So like for United's game against Real Madrid, I think United have taken preseason more seriously than everybody else. Especially Lisandro Martinez, another outrageous tackle yesterday. This time on Jude Bellingham, and they had a little bit of a tiff during the game. Although the young man came out to speak that they've settled it and they squashed it. What happens on the field stayed on the field, according to him. A direct quote. But they still lost even with their tough tackling. Real Madrid 2-0. We also look with a fantastic overhead.
Oh yeah, I saw that goal.
Yeah,
good
beautiful.
goal.
Even Bellingham's goal was very good. Lovely chip from just outside. Was it just inside the box or outside the box?
You give another chop.
Yeah, I mean debut
chopping.
And the game of the night or the game of the morning was definitely Arsenal Barcelona.
But before we talk about Arsenal, I mean you're the United fan here. It felt as if United fans. I mean, there was the first glimpse at Andre Onana. In as well as they considered 2 goals, a other part of United fans felt, hey, looks like we found a goalkeeper who could really give us what we want, especially what the manager wants. Because he made a couple of saves. I saw the highlights. Made a couple of saves, and those classic moments that Onana gives you, we saw it at the corner kick when United were playing. I could see him around the center circle alongside Harry Maguire. His passing range also was very much okay. Considered 2 goals. But maybe United have finally found that goalkeeper that can make things happen for them, especially under Erik ten Hag.
I don't even know how to answer this question.
Yeah, because you are not a fan.
I'm not a fan of this agenda.
Yeah.
Of this type of goalkeeper that everybody should have. But really, it's a good way to start for him. Big game, Real Madrid. Any game against Real Madrid is
a big game, yeah.
Big game. But at least United still have a lot of issues to take into consideration. Most importantly, the goalkeeper is not the problem now. I think going forward is where United have an issue, which is getting a striker. They created a lot of decent chances in that game that at least they could have scored 1 goal. But then, Juju stay out for what is this United will do is sorting out that position. The bid they put to Atalanta is still on for Atalanta to.
Yeah, but I find it weird that United feel that their goal scoring woes can be solved by an untested Danish, young star who is raw and proven.
The reason why this is raising a bit of eyebrow is the price. Is the price. If United were going for him and he wasn't going to command this kind of price, it wouldn't be an issue. But then it is a seller's market. It remains a seller's market. The team who has the player have the knife and the yam, and they will decide whatever price they want. So it's left for you to decide to pay that. Now, for United, they are paying that much money for the potential that they believe the young man has, for the quality that he has.
I don't understand United's plans for him is not to really be starting games week in, week out.
No. but he will be eased into the team gradually. But United would rather have him before the Premier League season starts, so that he can be integrated into the team properly.
All right, we also understand PSG have also thrown the hat in the ring for Rasmus Højlund. About 50 million euros. That's what they've put. They feel that has been overvalued by Atalanta, but once again, it's a seller's market. Let's do 2 more calls. Then, I guess I will be joining us live on the mainland 98.3 FM on Sports Cruise. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Damilola.
Damilola is calling from where?
Traffic.
All right, welcome, Damilola.
Yeah, thanks. For a good one from the Super Falcons. There's this guy that has been calling all this like 2 weeks now, saying that Spy Falcons will lose, no African team will do well. I don't know whether he has given call today. I think even despite all, we should be patriotic enough to still believe in our team. And of the truth, they did well today. Even before this competition, I wasn't too cool with Rodro, and I still don't believe in him anyway because Canada was tactically better than us, same as Australia. And then I think I still believe it was just the players' determination. I'm sure you had the commentator. He didn't talk about it when I think I was about to come on. I don't know whether you had heard the first. They are coming on the effect on the fans in the stadium. Well, at the same time, he has done well, even the coach himself. And I think I'm picking them for quarter final. And maybe when it comes to this international competition, I think it's just Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon. Others I don't know, they are not there yet.
Unfortunately, I mean, you make a very good point about Ghana, Cameroon, but the way the qualifying series have been done continentally, we are blocking their path.
We sold our soda.
Yes,
we sold our
to North Africa, right? So we are blocking their paths. Now, if Ghana or Cameroon has to make it to the World Cup, they have to go through us. So are they able to beat us? That's the problem. They can't.
I'm not the biggest fan of the way the qualification series happens in Africa anymore. But the people that we have representing ourselves in CAF sold their respective souls for this format.
And that's what we have right now. Yeah. All right, Tunde Young, let's quickly take a couple of messages in a minute or two. What do you have for us?
Yeah, we are streaming live on Facebook. We have message on Facebook. Josiani says, well done, guys. Congratulations to the mighty Super Falcons of Nigeria. Babalala Gafar GB says, congrats to the Super Falcons. Ain't a fan of female football, most especially Super Falcons, but with that Aziza celebration, I fell in love with the Super Falcons. I will be watching their games. Hopefully more of that celebration.
What's there?
That's an interesting reason. You say I lose here this time. That's an interesting reason to support female football. Abraham Joseph Abidek says, we need to deport Tunde Young. That guy is from Zambia.
I think St. Michael is saying that we owe Opeyemi a crate of egg for being the only one who stood for the Super Falcons all this while. Nice one, Opeyemi. You'll get it. Don't worry.
You will get
we'll tell Mr. Fuad to get it for
Kevin, you. Kevin in America says, I think I'm beginning to believe the Super Falcons now. Go Super Falcons one more step. You just jinx the team, I believe. But to YouTube, Damler TA says, congrats to the Super Falcons for their outstanding performance against the Matildas. I wish them all the best against the Irish ladies. Actually, I give kudos to Randy Waldrum. The Super Falcons have never been disorganized on and off the ball, but for occasional loss of concentration, the result could have been more glossy. Chelsea have found themselves a good forward in Nicolas Janssen. I hope he takes his form to the season.
All right, I want to be Mr. Dele Alaki right now. I mean, crafting that statement right now. The federal government is delighted. I mean, that statement should be out anytime soon, though. All right, it's time to shift gears because we have a very, very big guest in our midst on Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM. Join me in welcoming, Samuel Temidayo Feargod Akibinu. I mean, I like that Feargod part of it. Samuel Akibinu is a footballer. Plays as a forward for Djibouti Premier League side Atasola 7, and that's the club that also has Alexander Song, who used to play for Arsenal and Barcelona, is also a Djibouti national team player. He's an international for the Djibouti national team. Samuel, good evening. Welcome to our studios. Welcome to Sports Cruise. How are you this evening?
Good evening, everyone. I really appreciate.
Samuel, hey, see what Djibouti has done.
I'm honored for this invitation.
Yes,
thank you.
We love it. We were so grateful having you here on the show. Samuel, take us through your journey that has led you to Djibouti? Because I mean, you've played at Rivers United, you played in Bielsa, at the stint at Lobby Stars as well. I mean, run us through it, because a lot of people will be wondering, how does a Sam?
It's all about God. Let me just start with that. So the call off to Djibouti was so surprising, because my plan was not to go to Djibouti, you know. But when the offer came up, it was like, you know, should I go or not? We are debating with my brother here.
Yeah. Big shout out to Chicken. That's his big confidence. Yeah.
They were discouraged, you know. But with confidence, I said, okay, let me give it a try. So we put it in prayers. So it was good. I go to Djibouti like mid-season, you know. When I started with them, the team was...
Well, that was 2019?
Yeah, mid-season. So the team was down, like, third to the last.
I mean, so, tell us, how is playing football in Djibouti like? What is even the country like?
The country was lovely, you know. It was lovely. They love foreigners. But I can assure you, they are a small country, you know. They are just coming up, you know. Like football level, sport level, they are just coming up.
Now, I mean, you play at Atosola 7, and how's it been?
It's been great, you know. You know, when we were there before they came, it was like, you know, normal football. But when they came, the challenges was so hot, you know. The likes of Alexander Son and Kalu, all teams were more tougher when they want to play against us.
Yeah,
you know. So because of who? Alexander Son, Kalu, you know, and our boss, President Tommy. So he wants to make the football to grow in Djibouti. That's why I try to bring up Kalu, Alexander Song, Alan Traore was playing for Burkina
Faso. Oh, the Burkina Faso player.
Yeah. So he just want to make the football to go. So,
how much of a growth has Atosola 7, you know, enjoyed continentally, you know, in CAF competitions?
Actually, to our own knowledge, we are coming up gradually in the CAF. On our first CAF, we had a bad experience. Second, it was good. Third, it was more better. Now we are going for the fourth one. I know I'm 100%. We will get through.
So you guys are playing the CAF Confederation Cup? Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. All right, Samuel Akibino on Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM talking to us. Now, I mean, Samuel, let's talk about how you are not playing for the country, the Nigeria. You're not playing for the Super Eagles. I mean, but you are playing for the Djibouti national team. Talk us through how they wooed you, how they spoke to you. I mean, how you guys agreed to naturalize and play for the Djibouti national team.
Yeah, it's all about hard work, you know. That's why I say when I go to mid-season, there are many players there, foreigners, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Mali, strikers, they are there. But the offer came first time, I said, Djibouti, you know. I have to take some advice.
Yeah.
But it's me that we decide. You know. Many advice come, don't. Nigeria is there. But enough players in Nigeria, you know. They are still lining up. So we have to give them chance. They let me decide to join the national team in Djibouti, at least. To prove myself for the Djibouti and for my country, Nigeria here, that we can do it.
It hasn't been rosy internationally. I mean, Djibouti hasn't had a lot of success. We've seen them in a couple of qualifiers as well. You have also been involved in the qualifiers as well. But the big one is starting this year, and that's the road to USA, Canada, and Mexico 2026. Djibouti are in the mix. In fact, Djibouti have been put in Group A. It's a group of this one is not death. This is a group of annihilation, basically. If you want to look at it, because I'm looking at Group A, and there is Egypt in that group. Group A has got Guinea-Bissau. Also, I mean, there is Sierra Leone, and there is Ethiopia and Burkina Faso and Djibouti. Should I be asking you what your chances are?
In the front of many, you know, they write us off. Sure, they write us off. Many, you know. But I can assure you, not what they saw last time, because now we proved to people that we are here, because we went for the four nation tournament recently.
Okay.
National, we took it. No, the live we play against Angola, Mauritius, and Pakistan.
Okay.
We beat all. So it was surprising to them. We took the cup and bring back to Djibouti. So in light of this World Cup, it's surprising for people too. So let's watch and see.
Watch and see. Yeah. Once again, I mean, just let that sink in. Djibouti are in Group A alongside Egypt, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, and Ethiopia. That's a very, very, very tough group, I must say. But going forward, do you plan to leave Djibouti and play professional football elsewhere?
Yeah, for now, it's in plan. But for now, I stay calm in Djibouti. No, but my future, I will stay sure. I have to proceed.
Yeah.
Next level.
By the way, is that a Djibouti national team jersey you're sporting in there? Yeah. So someone was coming to our studio with you know, as a Djiboutian. Samuel has come in here as a Djiboutian.
I'm making them proud.
Yeah, that's really lovely. Yeah. And we hope that more of the goals will flow in with this World Cup qualifiers coming through. All right, we'll take just 2 more calls because we're wrapping up. But I have a very, very interesting question for you coming up in a moment. If you want to join the show, it's 091 36,000 410. Hello, welcome to Sports Cruise. Hello.
Good evening, Wale Adigun.
Drojai, my friend, how are you?
I'm fine. Djibouti,
yeah,
I greet you.
I'm with you, sir.
Okay, I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
I'm sure you I think you don't stay more than 15 in Djibouti.
Oh, yes.
But it's to come. Right?
Yes,
just sir. Keep the hard work.
Okay, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
be disciplined.
Thank you, sir.
I'm all the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Duro Jai, for your comments right there. But I just want to quickly ask you my final question: what's the level of football, the growth of the game in Djibouti? What's the speed of the growth of the game in the country?
That's what I'm saying. The country was growing gradually.
Yeah.
But for now, Djiboutian, they know football. No doubt. They know football, But the level now is just like all this, let me say, all this Asian, all this team that sits down, they are coming up. Okay. Nobody believes Saudi Arabia can come to the World Cup, It's like that. So we are going gradually, we are coming up. The level we are now, I'm 100%.
And you be encouraging your fellow Nigerian players to even come down to Djibouti and play football.
Yeah.
All right, lovely. All right, my final question for you before we wrap things up this evening is a very interesting one. What advice will you be giving Kylian Mbappe with that Al Hilal deal on the table? £700 million a year and go to Real Madrid when you're done. What's that advice? If you're Kylian Mbappe, what would you be doing?
I don't need to ask much questions. I will move.
You will move?
I have clause in there. After all, I will still go move to Real Madrid. You have to move. The huge of money. We are playing for money. It's not pleasure.
So we're not playing for passion, we're playing for the money?
No, passion will be. When he went there, we play for passion. But you have to make money and, family is there, It's like that. He has played football, he wants to play in PSG, he has played Hall, he has move, change. Then they are giving an option. You can move to him. But it's my own opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's my own opinion. So.
All right. Thank you very much, Samuel Akibinu, for joining us on the program this evening. Wishing you the very best in Djibouti. When is the new football season starting?
Probably you have to start from September.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much once again, and we'll be following you in your endeavors. God bless you, man. All right, big shout out to Chicken once again for bringing him down to our studios. We have to go. Thank you very much for joining us on Sports Cruise on mainland 98.3 FM. Once again, we celebrate the Super Falcons of Nigeria. The show returns tomorrow 6 p.m. right here on the Sound of Lagos 98.3 mainland FM. My name is Olawale Adigun. On behalf of Tunde Young, Opeyemi, Akinyode, and Yemi Adesanya, we're saying good night.